Hi, very, very quick video today. So, this week and next week, I won't be doing any reviews. One reason, Christmas. This week, I had quite a big order, but I've only picked up a little selection of them because again Christmas. I need money for I've meeting up with a few friends over the week, so I need money for like buying meals out and drinks, etc. So I've got to sacrifice for a week. I can't believe I'm doing this, but there we go. I mean, comics should be the priority, but what can you do? So I'm just going to show you what I picked up this week. It was 7 issues, 7 comics. That was it. But I will be doing some content. I don't know if it'll be released in time for today. It'll most likely be tomorrow because I do have a Discord book club as well, which there's a link in the community page about that. So we'll be discussing later on this afternoon. Plus, it's bloody cold today, so I can't be bothered putting my slap on. Just because I'm not going out anywhere today. I'm going out tomorrow, so I'll put my slap on tomorrow. So I'm waffling. Oh dear, this is meant to be dead quick. What was I saying? Yes, there we go. Community page. Go on my if you go for fuck's sake, I'm such a ditz. Right, if you go on my community page on YouTube, there's a link for my Discord if you do want to join. Obviously, it'll be too late this week for the book club, but you can always look at the chat that's going on, introduce yourself, etc. Really friendly bunch. A lot of Canadians for some reason, but that's by the by. So this week we're looking at Christmas issues. But basically, what we do, we've all got the DC UI app, the DC Universe Infinite app, and we just cherry. I do deep dives and pick up some obscure, maybe overlooked series that maybe needs a bit of love. The week before we did book one of the Colts, Batman and the Colts. This week we're doing Christmas issues. I just got to think what to do for next time. So we'll be carrying on with that. So if you do want to join Discord, use that link. Another thing, in the new year, if it's of an interest to anybody, I am a virgin. No, let me finish. Let me finish. I'm not that kind of virgin. I am a role-playing game virgin, but I've always been not through any choice. It's just that all my friends have always been into comics, films, music, etc., or books, but they've never been gamers. Computer games, yes, but not role-playing games. So I'm hoping I would like to, again, maybe through my Discord channel or through threads, to start some kind of like role-playing game thing where some generous, kind person who's a DM, Dungeon Master, would be happy to set up a game. Can be Dungeons and Dragons, can be anything they want to do, but we could maybe do it via Zoom or whatever, or WhatsApp, and get something going in the new year. If that sounds of interest, let me know. So anyway, that's enough waffle, enough preamble. We've been looking at this comic, which has nothing to do with the haul. So I'm going to move this off and just show you what I've got. Like I said, no reviews this week. I'll review these titles with the... Oh God, there's going to be about 25 comics when I do pick them up. It'll be 2, maybe 3 weeks worth of picking up. When I do my next review, which will be in the new year. Okay, so let's have a look. So, what I've picked up one sort of a Christmas theme, and one that I really enjoy, and two that are brand new titles. So I got The Question, All Along the Watchtower. I love this comic. It's by one of my favourite not a new writer, but one of my favourite writers that's new to me. It's the writer from Dick Tracy, Alex Segura, and Sharon Toma doing the artwork, who's a great artist. And it's Question All Along the Watchtower. I love this. So it reminds me of Outland, the Sean Connery film. So it's set on the Watchtower space station, but it's a murder mystery. Really, really good. Featuring The Question, of course. And we have Rocket Fellas, which is how the Fantastic Four should be. I had to get this week because of it having the Christmas tree. I want this to be a nice Christmassy read. No idea what's going on in it because I'm not ready yet. And I've not read this yet, but I'm going to leave this last because this looks so good. Been waiting months for this. Ramvi is one of my favourite writers. Evan Cagle is such a solid artist. And I adore the New Gods. If you can look on my playlist, I give you a shout out to my favourite omnibus, and it's Jack Kirby's Fourth World. I adore the world of Jack Kirby's New Gods, Apocalypse, and everything like that. I mean, it was the ground George Lucas basically stole from New Gods. I mean, the Death Star is Apocalypse. Darth Vader is Darkseid. Luke Skywalker is Ryan. he just rips it off completely. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to reading this. One I have read and I really enjoyed. I know some silly people who may mostly just read Marvel. They know who I'm referring to. Said, I don't understand this. Babe, you don't. It's easy. It's basically it's a spin-off title from the Justice League United, and and these are basically Chances Unknown. They were created by Jack Kirby years and years ago. I think in the 50s or the 60s, and it's kind of like if you imagined it's right. Here's what it is. They are what the Fantastic Four would be if they didn't have the superpowers, where they had the scientific know-how, but didn't have the superpowers. So they're basically like science cops, and that's what they're on the Watchtower on, which is no affiliation to Jehovah's Witnesses, by the way. It is the Justice League spaceship or satellites, whatever doodah. And because of the All-In special where Darkseid basically changed everything, they're there to investigate any unknown anomalies or any blips in reality. Things that, yeah, it's great having superheroes, but doesn't mean that the superheroes know how to deal with stuff like that. So this is where they need like the peak scientific brains to investigate. These are like basically X-Files in space. They explore the mysterious. And this is a great superhero sci-fi mystery. A wonderful, wonderful twist at the end. And Sean Isaacs is amazing on the artwork, and Christopher Cantwell is solid. And we also got 2000 AD, because this was out last week, but it was late coming in. And then the big bumper Christmas special, 100 pages for £5.99. Cannot wait to dive into that. I'll be doing an overview of that. And the Judge Dredd magazine Christmas special, lovely cover. This has got about 140 pages. Wonderful stuff. Really good value. So that's what I've got this week. Like I said, there'll be no reviews until most likely the new year. But there'll be 2 videos dropping tomorrow. I'll be doing my overview of 2000 AD and Judge Dredd. Won't be a review, just be an overview because too big to read in that time. And I'll also be doing my kind of like my end of year review, the best and the worst of 2024 in the world of comics and things what I'm looking forward to coming in 2025. Okay, so bye.